so many people don't see no as new opportunity. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's yours truly, Dr. Eddie. How you doing? How you living? How's it going? What's happening? I hope you're doing good. Check this out. If you're not a part of our academy, I want you to make sure that you join. What you waiting on? What's the delay? What's the hold up? You need to swoop in and soar with us as we soar into success and purpose, being a part of the Eagles Academy. Yes, Eagles, empowered, authentically gifted leaders envisioning success. Telling you you're going to have success in every specific area of your life. God, goals, gifts, greatness, faith, identity, relationship, speaker training, and so much more that is in store when you step into the digital doors of our academy community. I want to see your face in our digital space with so many other incredible leaders, individuals who understand that their network determines their network, that they don't just go as far as their dream, they go as far as their team. Join our amazing team. We're going right now to www.theeaglesacademy.com. Let's jump into it. I want to talk about rejection is direction. How to handle rejection. Yeah, I want to talk about how to handle rejection. Recognizing rejection is direction. Listen, you know, it's a tough thing. Rejection, let's be honest, it hurts. I don't care if you were a kid and you wouldn't even be mad if you were the last person picked on the basketball team. You just wanted to be picked and you were overlooked. You were watching from the sidelines and everybody else was in the game. You didn't even make the team. Right? It doesn't matter if it's rejection in a relationship. Rejection just hurts. Let's be honest about it. Let's put that on the table, right? Not act like you're just so big and bad and you can just beat your chest that you're so impervious to rejection. No. Rejection hurts. So how do you handle it? Listen, I know rejection. Trust me, I know rejection for sure. Whether it's rejection in relationships, whether it's a rejection in not fitting in the in crowd, so to speak. Whether it's rejection when I was applying to certain colleges and being told no. Whether it's rejection for opportunities. To where you circle back around to those same people who rejected you and now had to applaud you. Listen, rejection is direction. Rejection is redirection. And here's the thing. Sometimes rejection is good too. Yeah. As bad as it hurts, rejection is good for you. Yes, it is. Rejection is good for you. It causes you to go back to the drawing board. It causes you to rethink some things. Causes you to refocus. Scripture said, David said, it was good for me that I was afflicted. Hear me. If you're gifted, you will be afflicted. Sometimes the affliction is the rejection. Right? But so many people don't see no as new opportunity. Yeah. We want to see no as the real prefix of the W that's going to come after the N and the O. We want no to be now. We don't want no, we want now. But sometimes no is new opportunity because no sometimes is not yet. Nothing is worse than having an opportunity that you're not prepared to handle. Right? You think about a Michael Jordan who was cut from his basketball team. Went home and cried. Sophomore year of high school, if I'm not mistaken. Came back his junior and senior year. Destroyed everybody. When, in many cases, he went to the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. College that I applied to, by the way, and I didn't get in. Rejected, right? overlooked. Wasn't he really even supposed to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated as a freshman? Was not placed on there, if I'm not mistaken. But he still hit the game when he shot to win the championship in 1982. Right, the rejection that we can pick and pull from all other people in our lives, or that we know of. Our virtual mentors, Oprah Winfrey overlooked, now a billionaire. We can think about so many other individuals. Yourself, right? But how do you process rejection? Do you just see rejection as, oh, woe is me, I got to put on the pity party hat, nobody loves me, I'm just going to sulk and I'm just going to sink in misery? Or do you have an intense fire that says, let me rethink this thing, right? You don't want to give me an opportunity, I'm going to create one. Jay-Z, nobody wanted to sign him, he signed himself. Rockefeller Records. Right? What do you have an intense desire that says, I ain't got to be on your stage, I can build my own? It's got to be internal. Right? Rejection teaches you a lesson. That's the thing. And it's not to rely on them, but it's to trust him. Hear me. Let me say it twice because it's also nice. Rejection teaches you a lesson, and it is that you don't rely on them, but you put your trust and your faith and your hope in him. I want to give you just a few ways of really how to handle rejection. One is this: you got to reimagine. If you're going to handle rejection, you have to reimagine. A mind stretched by new ideas never returns to its original dimension. You got to think outside the box. You got to think and do something different. You got to stretch your imagination, right? And not allow it to recoil to where it was, where you were, or even where you are. In imagination, the only limitation is your imagination. Right? Rejection may feel like it's isolation, and oftentimes it does. Rejection may feel like a personal prison. But can you think outside of the box? Can you think outside and beyond just the personal prison of the rejection and reimagine your life? See yourself getting there when others had put roadblocks and hurdles and hazards in the way. See yourself surpassing where they said where you would not be, to where you won't be where they left you. Reimagine. See your life through a new lens, right? Take off the perspective of negativity and put some new fresh lens of positivity to illuminate and enlighten your pathway. See yourself better then than where you are now. Right? You got to have a dogmatic determination to say, from this time watching this video today, a year from now, I'm going to be way better to where I can look back at my life and see my growth. And grow so much to where they can't ignore me. Right? Number two, do you reimagine? Number two, you got to reinvent yourself. Yeah, hear me. You're never too old to reinvent yourself. Never too old. I don't care if you're 60, 70, 80 years of age. As long as you got a pulse, you got a purpose. You're not too old and you're not too young to reinvent yourself. Right? Reinvent yourself. Go ahead and get you a photo shoot in. Right? In a different wardrobe. Get out of those same clothes that you were wearing. Put something on new. What did prime time? Deion Sanders, coach at Jackson State University. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good. When you play good, they pay good. Prime time. Yeah. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good. When you play good, they pay good. Come on now. Reinvent yourself. There's something different. There's something unique. There's something distinct about you. Come on, get you a different pair of glasses if you wear. Get you a different pair of shoes. Treat yourself. Right? Add some new bits and pieces for the technology that you use. Go different places. Explore different venues and environments. Go travel here and there. Reinvent yourself. Reinvigorate your mindset. See yourself differently when they only see you the same. And pop out to where you make their eyes pop out. Is this the same person? Is this such and such? Is this so and so? Is this who? What? When? Where? Why? How did this happen? Make them scratch their head. Reimagine. Reinvent. Here's another one. Reassess your relationships. Yeah. Gotta reassess your relationships. Yeah, man. Reassessing your relationships is you taking an inventory about who it is that you're around. Everybody around you is not with you. Everybody around you does not necessarily surround you. You don't just know your friends in good times. The way that you're able to sift through who your friends are is in bad times. When you're really in a pickle, when you're really fickle, when you're really in a situation, that's how you're able to distinguish who's a marathon runner and who's a sprinter. Some people can't go the distance with you. You gotta reassess. If you're gonna be at your best, you gotta do some inventory. Some people you may have to hire, fire, and then others you just may, have to promote. You got to evaluate. Some people have to demote, but you got to reassess. Are the people in your life adding to you or subtracting from you? Are they multiplying or are they dividing? Do they want to give to you or just take from you? Are they making more withdrawals than deposits? Gotta reimagine, gotta reinvent, gotta reassess your relationships. And then here it is, you have to renew your mind. Hear me, you can't reimagine if you don't renew. You can't reinvent yourself if you don't renew your mind. You can't reassess your relationships if you don't renew your mind. Your mind is what matters. Don't matter what your wardrobe is. Don't matter how much money you have. Right? As long as I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. But listen, if you lose your mind, money won't be a factor. It's not about the clothes. It's about you being clothed in the armor of God. It's about you being clothed in a healthy mindset. Come on now, you got to renew your mind. What are the thoughts that you're thinking? What are you saying to you about you when you don't even say a word out of your mouth? Hear me, your mind doesn't just think words, your mind thinks pictures. And when you're not saying it, you're always thinking it. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. You got to mind your mind. Got to. Got to be extracting out all the negative thoughts that are in your mind and replacing them with positive ones. You know, the best way to break a habit is not actually withdrawing from the habit. The best way to break a habit is by replacing a bad habit with a good one. The best way to deal with a negative thought It's not about trying not to think the negative thought. It's replacing the negative thought with a good thought. It's replacing the negative thought with a positive thought. It's replacing the bad thought about yourself with a beneficial thought about yourself. What do you think about you? If you think little of yourself, you're going to do little for yourself. If you think much of yourself, you're going to do much for yourself and others. When you renew your mind, you realign your life. I got to transform my thinking beyond where I've been. I got to transform my thinking beyond the rejection. If you're only thinking rejection, you'll never move into a place of renewal. If you're only thinking about trying to get back at people who misaligned you, now that's low-level thinking. It's about bettering you, not trying to beat them, because nobody can beat you being you. You're good enough. You have what it takes. And now is the time to go forward. That's how you handle rejection. And that's how you recognize rejection is redirection. Yeah, reimagine your life. Reinvent yourself. Reassess your relationships. And renew your mindset. You can't lose. You can only win. And it's only up from here. Yeah, you don't die, you multiply. Nothing can stop you. You're all the way up. Yeah, they won't just see you from the top. They're going to see you at the top. Because you can't stop and you won't stop. Listen, I don't want you to stop getting all this insight, this wisdom, and this empowerment. This is the YouTube station of inspiration. I want you to check this out right here. Just connect with me. Connect with me. Of course, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Eddie Connor Jr. Of course, make sure you turn on the notification bell. When I'm dropping a video, I want you to drop right on in. And I want you to like. I want you to comment. I want you to share. I want you to subscribe. Make sure that you show some love to the page. And of course, join our academy where we go even deeper and we go even higher because we're soaring into success and purpose. We spread our wings. I guarantee if you spread your wings, you're going to win. Showing you how to move from purpose to profit, ideas to income, context to contracts, to find wholeness, uniqueness, and greatness in your relationships, speaker training, identity, success, relationships, all of the above. God, goals, gifts, greatness, so much more that we have in store for you. But here it is. You got to step into the digital doors of our academy community. You got to show your face in our digital space. You got to swoop on in so you can soar to the next level. Go right now. www.theeaglesacademy.com. Peace and love. I'll see you soon.